Welcome back to another episode of Athletes Corner. Today we have a very, very special episode today. We are now bringing in organizations from our own campus. Today we have Panther Buddies and Juniors and a couple of their members here today, obviously, to talk about their org and get more awareness on their work. How y'all doing today, fellas?
Good.
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Also, can't complain. Good. Y'all just go down the road and just introduce yourselves and y'all role in y'all organization.
Gotcha. So my name is Davion Jones. I serve as the president of PB&J.
My name is Christian Ziegler. I serve as the secretary in PB&J.
I'm Darren Walker. I serve as your vice president in PB&J.
And obviously, y'all know who I am, Kenneth Richardson, your host today. And so, first questions I obviously have for y'all is just to give a little detail about y'all org and who you are. Would like any of y'all like to just answer that about who y'all are for real?
I got you. So Panther Buddies and Juniors, aka PB&J, basically is like an organization that works with intellectual disabilities. So we work with kids and we're affiliated with Special Olympics. So we go to schools, we visit time with the kids, spend classroom times. We work with districts like Waller, Spring, and Royal. And then we also host like Special Olympics.
Definitely. Y'all keep going in with anything else y'all want to add on to it.
I feel like you summed it up.
Yeah, you summed it up.
Definitely. So another question I obviously have about y'all organization. So y'all mentioned that y'all deal with Special Olympics. And so one of the questions I really want to ask, what do y'all feel like is the biggest benefit out of actually dealing with Special Olympics? Like, what do y'all get of spending those time? Like, how much meaningful is that to y'all?
To me, I feel like reaching out, so giving back to the kids that aren't quite less fortunate, but just aren't really there. So to me, I feel good just being around them, just being able to help them with anything they're like right there next to me. I just feel comfortable with them, and I feel like they're comfortable with me.
Yeah, to pick up what Christian said, like I love giving back to the kids as well. You know, I love being an older figure to them because some of us didn't have one. I didn't have an older brother growing up, so I love being that older figure to them, teaching them what not to do, what's right, what's wrong. So I love working with kids.
Definitely. I definitely agree with you. You speak on like how you didn't have an older brother, me either. So I always really like to tap into the younger mindset for mentorship. So y'all being a community service work, obviously going around, you said y'all like to volunteer in Waller, Spring, all those surrounding areas in the Houston area for Special Olympics. What do y'all feel like, what do y'all have any events coming up for community service just as a whole? Like, what do y'all people that actually can come out to, even the ones that are not in the organization with y'all?
So one event, well, not event, one community service thing we're doing right now is Houston Food Bank, March 4th, I believe, between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. So we're doing that. You know, we're trying to bring more people with the kids. We just got to slow roll it because not everybody can come around the kids. So we are still trying to get people involved with that because we also do offer community service hours for that as well.
Definitely. So you said March 4th? Okay, make sure Panthers, please go out and actually go get those community service hours and make sure y'all are productive in your community. So you're saying all these things just to get involved. What are some other ways that people can get involved with your organization without actually being in an organization or willing to join the organization?
I feel like just showing up. So coming to our general body meetings, coming out to our special events. We actually have one coming up tomorrow. Our Valentine's Day event, we're hosting a movie event in the JJ Auditorium at 7 p.m. and we'll be showing The Princess and the Frog. Everyone come out. It's PJ attire, bring a blanket. It's a good time. So just coming, showing face, making sure you're present, making sure you want to be around us, and making sure you want to be heard as well. We like to listen and we like to give back to the people, just knowing what they want to see, what they want to do as well.
Definitely. I love to hear that. So that event is, when is it actually?
It's tomorrow in the JJ Auditorium at 7 p.m. We'll be featuring Princess and the Frog.
Okay, that's definitely sound like a fun little event. I know I'm actually going to be there.
Yeah,
So I'm going to be there. It's going to look a little cool. So you mentioned that you're the president. I would like to actually just go down and like, what is like the best thing about being on y'all e-board? Like, what would y'all say, each of y'all?
So I'm gonna go first. Yeah, as far as the e-board, we have a strong connection. Like everybody's on one accord, like gathering like everybody, cause like Panther Buddies Junior, we came from scratch from last year. It was like only like 4 members. I know with me and the other vice president Sid took over. So to build an e-board, have like a strong connection within all of us and be on one accord really helps us, especially with the general body.
Like what DJ said, first off, Darren had brought me into the org, so not knowing these people, I was brought in, they welcomed me. I felt like family, they're all cool. You know, it's just always a good vibe being around these people. So just being around these people is always welcoming, and I just like being around.
Yeah, it's all good vibes. Like, and my favorite thing about everybody on e-board is like we all make sacrifices. Like we all know to build up this org and do what we want to do, we have to make sacrifices. We got to make time. We got to make our own, do our part. So I love how everybody does their part. And if anybody need help or got questions, ain't nobody scared to ask. We scared to reach out. We all talk. We all bond with each other. So this family,
I'd love to hear that. Love to hear that, definitely. What is y'all overall mission for y'all organization? Like, and what does it mean to you?
Our mission really is to give back to those who like don't have an opportunity. Like with the intellectual disability, like a lot of people don't know like how their life is or what their life is. So when we go to schools and like we spend time with them, like us spending time with them for like an hour or two, like that can make their week. Like that can make their day, their week. Like us just coming in, like they could be a stranger, us coming in and spending time with them, like that could really make their day. So really understanding their way of life.
Yeah, what DJ said, so just going around the kids, making sure that they're happy, making sure I'm able to help them. Say, for instance, like a coloring project the teacher needs assistance with, and just being there, just being present with them. I like doing that.
man, like wow, they basically taking everything out of my mouth. Like,
I mean, it's definitely understandable. So I love that what y'all are doing for y'all, what y'all doing for the school. I mean, it's just amazing. I love to give back at home. I love to see the things that y'all are doing in the community. It's just beautiful. So another final question that I have for the interview. Overall, what do you say that is the best experience about? What have you got out of this organization? Like, what has been the best thing to get out of this organization for y'all joining?
I'll go first. So, like we said before, it's working with the kids. Like we actually go up to schools and color with the kids, as Christian said. And I met some kids. Like personally, I talk to them. They're very nice. They're very calm. Like they human just like us. So they don't know no better. I love teaching them because they listen. They fun. They like to play around. I like to play around. We all kids at the end of the day, just older.
Like Darren said, so touch on the kids part, just being around them, seeing them smile, it makes me smile. As far as being in the org, it's like a family. Like we're always together. They're just good people to be around as well.
Really to like just create an environment that everybody's comfortable with. I know like when people see Panther Buddies and Junior, they see the PB&J now and like, think we sandwich and stuff like that. But no, it's like Panther Buddies and Junior. So really to create an environment for the kids to really come out there, like when we do the Special Olympics in April and we have all the Houston kids come out there, like to see all of them like come out here and have fun and like do what they love, like it's that special enjoyment that like makes your heart like pure.
Definitely. So, I mean, y'all harped on a great things today. Obviously, I'm really excited to see what y'all organization do. I know y'all have that event coming up this Friday. I don't know if y'all watched Princess and the Frog before, but I have, and I love to watch it over and over again. So I know I'm gonna be there to go for this event. Last question I can only ask is, how do I get involved? How can I join y'all organization?
Really, it's just about following the Instagram page. Nothing more. We post daily, if not weekly, different events we may have, from general body meetings, events, and then other community service events that we also have. And then reaching out to our president. So you can always reach out to DJ. He's always open to answer any questions. If you want to know any more information, anything like that.
Definitely. All right, y'all. This has been a great episode of Athletes Corner. I'm your host, Kenneth Richardson, and
I'm Davion Jones.
I'm Christian Ziegler.
Darren Walker.
we'll see y'all guys in the next episode.